Hey everyone, this is Dr. Israb again, and today I'm going to be talking to you about an update on the chronic kidney disease epidemic. And I hope you're all doing great. The winter is still here and it's cold. I hope you guys are staying healthy and out of trouble. So again, we're going to talk about the chronic kidney disease epidemic, and I'm going to give you the 2021 update. So let's do this. So most of what I'm talking about today is coming from a study that was published in The Lancet last year, and it's talking about the global burden of chronic kidney disease between 1990 and 2017. So they looked at the progress or lack of progress in burden of kidney disease all throughout the years. And what they found out is that about 700,000 people throughout the world have chronic kidney disease. And of course, if you look at population-wise, most of these people lived in China and in India. But other countries such as Russia and Mexico also have high incidence of or prevalence of kidney disease. And what is striking is that chronic kidney disease, if you consider all the stages, it's more common than diabetes, osteoarthritis, COPD or emphysema, and depression. And according to the CDC, 1 in 7 people have chronic kidney disease here in the United States. So in summary, 10 to 15% of the world population has chronic kidney disease. And if you look at the country, like I mentioned, Russia has the highest prevalence of chronic kidney disease in the world, followed by Mexico, and certainly the United States is up there. And there's a high burden in South Africa and Nigeria when you look at the population. So there's a concept called DALY, or Disability Adjusted Life Year, where they look at the sum of years of potential life that could be lost due to early death or disability from a certain disease. And when they look at the DALY for chronic kidney disease, they found that countries that are in the northern hemisphere tend to have lower DALYs compared to other countries in the world. And you can see here, for example, that Mexico has a higher DALY than Russia, even though Russia has a higher prevalence of kidney disease. So the reason why Mexico has a higher number is because Mexico has higher mortality related to chronic kidney disease and disability. And here that takes us to the next concept, which the relationship between socio-demographic index and the incidence of kidney disease and or DALYs also. So the social demographic index look at the composite of the country's fertility rate for women younger than 25 years, educational level, and income per capita. So in summary, again, summary number 2, the poorer the country or the region, the more common chronic kidney disease and the worst are the outcomes. And when you look at the causes of chronic kidney disease, it is well known that diabetes and high blood pressure are the most common causes of chronic kidney disease. And glomerulonephritis or inflammation, autoimmune diseases in the kidneys are the third most common cause of kidney disease. And then you have a series of other diseases or unknown causes of kidney disease as the fourth leading cause of kidney disease. And when they looked at the risk factors for chronic kidney disease, they found that impaired fasting blood sugar, high blood pressure, obesity, diet high in sodium, and lead exposure are the most common risk factors for chronic kidney disease. So another summary here is that most of risk factors for CKD are related to lifestyle and the environment. So I want to point to you here these other causes, and you can see that I circled them here in the right lower part, and you can see that they increase with age. And this is something that I want you to remember, so that for future videos that you can see that there possibility that there are other exposure that we're being exposed to that are causing us to lose kidney function as we age. And certainly there is a strong relationship between chronic kidney disease and heart and vascular diseases. So actually 7% of heart and vascular diseases are attributed to chronic kidney disease alone. And definitely the cost of chronic kidney disease is tremendous. And when you end up with talking about hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis, the cost is tremendous. And this is conventional medicine for you. And since 1990, you have not seen the same degree of progress in the prevention of chronic kidney disease mortality as we've seen in many other non-communicable diseases. So conventional medicine over the past 30 years really did not make any progress in the care of chronic kidney disease, or not any significant progress in the care of kidney disease. And when I look at chronic kidney disease, I think about this continuum. I think about risk factors, then early kidney injury, then overt kidney disease, then kidney failure requiring transplant or dialysis, and then eventually, unfortunately, death. And throughout this, you have increased cardiovascular disease and mortality. So there are gaps all throughout the world in identifying the risk factors for kidney disease early on, in the prevention of kidney disease, and in early detection of kidney injury. And also, there's actually gaps in some countries in the treatment of kidney failure and pursuing transplant and even dialysis in some countries. So when we want to manage kidney disease and we want to decrease the epidemic of kidney disease, when we want to tackle the epidemic of kidney disease, this is from this article. They are advocating for a comprehensive action plan that include effective management of risk factors at the primary care level and improve case detection at the risk population and early prevention of kidney disease, and implement an integrative and comprehensive approach to kidney disease. So this is what we are passionate about, and this is why we are talking about integrative kidney medicine. In the future videos, I'm going to talk to you about the principle of our integrative kidney medicine, and hope you stick around with us. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on www.inkidney.com.